There's a new Lycanites Mobs mod within 2024. Let's check it out, guys. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're doing another topic video, and this video is going to be on Lycanites Genome. It is an interesting take on the Lycanites Mobs mod, which essentially, okay, that fairy just died right from my eyes. It essentially adds in a new variant of Lycanites mobs to your game. And by new variants, I mean majority of the Lycanites mobs have a different set of colors, in which you can mix and match and have different kinds of color schemes among all of the creatures. And there's even some new models and new variants this way for a couple of creatures here and there, such as the lovely little nymph. There's just a lot of things within this mod to cover regarding that, and this is not one of them. This is just on my Play Your Way mod pack, so occasionally you'll see a little gremlin here and there. By the way, if you want to check out the mod pack that I'm like vibing on, go ahead and check that out in the description. So probably my favorite monster that has been changed within this entire thing is probably the Aerosaur, because of how cool this boy looks now. Look at this dude. Oh my goodness. He is so pretty with all the different colors, dude. And this guy comes in a new shade of green, known as turquoise green. Well, I don't know if turquoise is even green or blue. Look at this turquoise. I think this is turquoise Aerosaur. Yeah. So that's a nice shade of turquoise. There's the golden Aerosaur over here, of course. And the color of the fur, along with the vines, are of the blue azul Aerosaur. Let me actually get some Aerosaurs in here, because there's one other variant that I wanted to show. Well, there's a tawny Aerosaur, that's a new color scheme as well. The lime Aerosaur, turquoise, Keppel, of course, has already been there before. There's also a ruby variant. I'm trying to find the ruby variant right now. So that's the ruby Aerosaur. It's a nice red dino, and of course the eyes are also different. So if you take a look at some of the eyes, some of them are a little yeah, that's like a magenta-ish, that's like a bluish. You have a mixture of different color schemes and all that stuff with the Aerosaur. And they're just really cool designs overall. You also have different variants for the nymphs. Some nymphs have the original design, such as this one, but obviously this one has also the sky nymph variant, so it's blue. Others have like the leaves facing almost like an emo style, such as this one right here. And then others have the leaves facing up, like this one. And I don't know much about this, but this was also on the mod page as well. Nymphs have new abilities, so they can do different potion effects, I'm assuming, based on the flowers. And I don't exactly know which ones do which, but I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Overall, I just love the Aerosaur the most, just because of how they revamped my boy. This mod creator better add the ability to tame Aerosaurus. I don't think taming Aerosaurus is possible. There are also some creatures that also have some new, models and such, and that one is the Maka. The Maka has a new model, and along with the Maka Alpha. So the Maka has a new texture and also a new look overall. The model is different, and I think it looks improved. I wouldn't say fully on that it is improved, but I'm going to say that it's improved because it definitely looks more like a dinosaur. If we just go ahead and spawn him in, we have a different color scheme for the Maka as well. We have colors like brown, we have colors like this one, which is a russet Maka. The russet has always been here, but the russet looked a little different, of course. And the fins on these Makas do change a little bit, along with the slight grading of the color. So it's just an overall amazing improvement to the Maka. Now I can go on and on about the individual changes within the creatures, but I will say that all the entire list of creatures that are changeable are on their CurseForge page, And so there is that as well. Though I'll give you a brief like overview as to each individual one of them. For the most part, I won't be talking over like the different changes because I'm just gonna be basically speeding through them. But I wanted to point out something to the creator because they're probably watching this video. So occasionally there are some models such as the Yale that they recently changed the Yale, and the Yale immediately has a bit of a texture glitch. So some of the creatures aren't perfect. Some of them aren't that good, but the Yale definitely looks pretty good except for the fact that it has a bit of a slash mark on its Lycanites Genome creator. How dare you slash my boy. Another creature that's a little glitchy right now is the Aegis, and immediately you can see what's wrong with the Aegis. It isn't perfect. It isn't a perfect mod, and I honestly, for what it has now, I'd use the mod because, let's be real here, the Aegis was already a garbage creature within Lycanites for how stupid it is when it comes to villagers. Though it would look a little better if it had the rings. And maybe they'll even have new ring designs. That would be really cool for the Aegis. Alright, time to speed through some of the color designs. So in conclusion, I think that this mod has a lot of potential. Would I recommend it to you? Probably. I mean, I would say hold off on a little bit because this mod is still in beta, and as you saw from a couple of the little issues here and there, the little graphical bugs, the little missing heads and all that stuff, there are some monsters in here that kind of don't have like a good texture system right now. There are some monsters that are missing parts like the Aegis and the Pharodon. There are some monsters that don't have those pieces to begin with, such as the Gru is missing the eye and the teeth. And there are some creatures that don't have those texture changes quite just yet, which are basically the remainder of the monsters that you have not seen within this video. Of course, those monsters are going to have to wait, and those monsters are going to get their update changes once everyone has their little set bugs and all that stuff fixed. And as soon as this mod has a good decent amount of their stuff fixed, then I would say I'd recommend it. This mod, no matter what though, is probably going to be my mod pack player way, because I love the fact that Lycanites is getting a mod addition in 2024 that updates the mod in any way, shape, or form. And I just love the idea behind having unique skin textures and unique designs and such. So this mod creator is doing a lot of good things, and he has another set of mods such as Ice and Fire, basically the same concept where it has different wing designs for different dragon designs and all that stuff. So it's just a really cool mod developer that is working on this mod, and I hope to see a lot from him in the future. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Make sure to download the mod if you want to check it out yourself. And aside from that, yeah, take care. Goodbye.